morning. Here is the news at 10. First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu said to present 2025 budget to Lagos State House of Assembly. National Inland Waterways Authority attributes incessant boat accidents to human errors. Drug news. On the foreign scene, Mali military sacks Prime Minister, other government officials. And in sport, Falconet duo Flourish Sebastian Chiamaka Okuchukwu get nomination for CAF Women's Young Player of the Year award. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is set to present the 2025 appropriation bill to the Lagos State House of Assembly. Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Motosho, who confirmed this in a statement, said the budget-themed budget of sustainability is a blueprint for continuity, resilience and prosperity for Lagosians. Motosho also said it is economic diversification and institutional reforms. He added that Governor Sanwo-Olu is expected to present an ambitious budget above the 2.3 trillion naira approved for the year 2024. Lagos State Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat has harped on the need for synergy between the media and the state government for effective dissemination of information on the activities, plans and policies of the government. Hamzat stated this during a chat with media organized by the Office of the Special Advisor to the Governor on Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement to acquaint Lagosians with initiatives of the office, including the creation of the Lagos Citizens Gate application, the Sanwo-Olu Listens and Sanwo-Olu Cares initiative, among others. The Deputy Governor noted that so far, the Sanwo-Olu administration has constructed 198 roads in different parts of the state to make the state more habitable for residents, noting that the government will not relent in ensuring that residents continue to enjoy the dividends of democracy. Earlier, the Special Advisor to the Governor on Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement, Tajuddin Afolabi, hinted that this year the state government paid the sum of 700 million naira to empower 2,344 vulnerable residents. Afolabi stated that funds were disbursed to address health needs, accommodation challenges, business support and school fees for the beneficiaries as part of the government's Sanwo-Olu Lessons program, designed to alleviate the burdens of vulnerable residents in line with the Themes Plus agenda, which prioritizes social inclusion and resilience in governance. He urged the public to take advantage of various initiatives of the state government, including the Lagos State Citizens Gates platform, which promotes transparency and grassroots participation, allowing Lagosians to address complaints, make inquiries, and engage with the government through digital communication.
The Office of Political is essentially dedicated to working hard to ensure it delivers on its mandate. We are totally committed to promoting inclusive governance through engagement, encouraging participation of the people in civic activities and democratic process, community building, and peaceful cohabitation among the residents of Lagos State.
Afolabi said the office will intensify efforts to carry all residents of the state along with the government's plans, programs, and policies. The Lagos State government has advocated early warning system as a necessary environmental protection strategy for mitigating against climate change effects. General Manager of the Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency, LASEPA, Babatunde Ajayi, made the call at the close of the International Climate Change Conference held in Baku, Azerbaijan, popularly called COP29. Ajayi, who delivered a compelling presentation at the International Climate Change Conference, emphasized the critical role of integrating green skills and proactive measures for a sustainable future. Speaking on the topic, climate mobility discuss early warning systems as a worthy investment in environmental protection against climate displacement. Ajayi highlighted the importance of early warning systems in mitigating the adverse effects of climate change. The general manager, while emphasizing the importance of leveraging data for predicting and preventing environmental disasters, noted that early warning systems through data gathering would help to protect lives and property from adverse climate change and other environmental disasters. The West African Examination Council, WAEC, has banned 13 schools in Kogi State from the West African Senior School Certificate Examination. These schools were banned following their engagement in malpractices during the 2023 and 2024 WASSCE. Commissioner for Education in Kogi State, Gwemi Jones, stated this during a meeting with some principals and supervisors who were indicted by WAEC for examination malpractices. Jones said the council had also blacklisted 14 supervisors for exam malpractices in the 2023-2024 WASSCE. According to him, the state government has vowed to sanction the school principals, teachers, and supervisors who engage or aided examination malpractices in the state. Now to the rest of the stories. The National Inland Waterways Authority, NIWA, has identified human errors, drugs, and disobedience to the rules and regulation as the major causes of boat accidents that have occurred in the past 3 years. Managing Director of NIWA, Bola Oyebamiji, stated this while fielding questions from members of the House of Representatives Committee on NIWA, who were on oversight function to the headquarters of the authority in Lokoja, Kogi State. Oyebamiji said the Transportation Code requires revalidation because the operators have not been strictly following the code recently signed, while some are not providing required life jackets for their passengers. He noted that the regulation code only provided 30,000 naira as a penalty for offenders. On his part, the chairman of the House Committee on NIWA, Ojema Ojotu, explains that the inland waterways are an integral part of Nigeria's transportation framework, offering immense potential for enhancing connectivity, reducing road congestion, and stimulating economic growth. He said the visit provides the committee with a platform to scrutinize critical areas such as operational efficiency, safety on the waterways, infrastructure development, and the overall management of resources allocated to NIWA. The House of Representatives has mandated electricity distribution companies, DISCOs, to undertake a 500 billion naira recapitalization to enhance their financial stability and ensure they can efficiently meet their obligations to the public. The resolution followed the adoption of a motion sponsored by the member representing the Ifo-Iwekoro Federal Constituency of Ogun State, Ayokole Isiaka, at plenary. Moving the motion, Isiaka said recent actions by DISCOs have posed a significant threat to the nation's economic stability and the welfare of Nigerians. He expressed concern that despite Nigerians paying for electricity meters, distribution companies are still demanding additional payments for replacement of the meters under controversial circumstances. Adopting the motion, the House directed the Federal Ministry of Power to declare DISCOs as non-state actors and take immediate measures to address their reckless actions which it claimed threatened the nation's economy. Today is World Television Day. The day was proclaimed on the 17th of December 1996 by the United Nations General Assembly in recognition of the increasing impact television has on decision-making by bringing world attention to conflicts and threats to peace and security. It also focuses on its potential role in sharpening the focus on other major issues, including economic and social issues. The 2024 theme for World Television Day is accessibility, focusing on making television content inclusive and ensuring it promotes education, social change, and global connections. Now to foreign news. Mali's military leader has sacked the Prime Minister, Chogo Mega, and his government. It follows rare criticisms by Mega of the junta's lack of clarity about a once-promised return to democracy. A decree read on state television by junta leader Assimi Goita said the duties of the Prime Minister and the members of the government were terminated. Mali has suffered years of jihadist and separatist violence, resulting in military coups in 2020 and 2021. The junta had promised to hold elections and hand back power to civilians by March 2024, but subsequently postponed the vote. Relations between the military president and his civilian prime minister have been worsening for some time. In our sport, Falconets duo Flourish Sebastian and Chiamaka Okuchukwu have been nominated for the 2024 CAF Women's Young Player of the Year. They were part of the Falconet squad at the 2024 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Colombia. The winners of the award will be determined through votes from a diverse panel, including the CAF Technical Committee, media professionals, and the head coaches and captains of member associations. The ceremony will hold on the 16th of December in Marrakesh, Morocco. And that is our news at 10. Just before we go, do not drink and drive. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know the Sanwo-Olu administration strengthened alliance with 200 representatives from various women-focused NGOs in the state as part of efforts to alleviate the economic plight of women residents in the state? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news are the highlights of the major stories. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is set to present the 2025 appropriation bill to the Lagos State House of Assembly. The National Inland Waterways Authority, NIWA, has identified human errors, drugs, and disobedience to the rules and regulation as the major causes of boat accidents that have occurred in the past 3 years. We also told you that Mali's military leader has sacked the Prime Minister, Chogo Mega, and his government. It follows rare criticism by Mega of the junta's lack of clarity about a once-promised return to democracy. And in sport, Falconets duo Flourish Sebastian and Chiamaka Okuchukwu have been nominated for the 2024 CAF Women's Young Player of the Year. For contact the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is news broadcast compiled by Adewale Oluboroku. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.